So we got an update from Nintendo this week, which usually we wouldn't be talking about Nintendo Switch updates that happen.
Yeah.
But they did enable Bluetooth audio to the console. Thank you, Jesus. I feel like we were just on here, or I was just on here complaining about this. And then Josh Stapleton, MTTG Street Team, got on Discord and was like, oh man, buy this little doodad. This is what I use so I can use my headphones, bazi bazi ba. And then they dropped this update. Here's the thing that makes me a little sad about this. Because listen, I get it. Nintendo sometimes makes crazy decisions and we don't always understand. But people were like, yeah, I know. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. This is not a crazy decision.
A few times.
So I saw a lot of people making fun of Nintendo. Like, you know, we had the PlayStation announcements and Xbox got Game Pass, and they're trying to say, like, and then Nintendo comes out like, you can use Bluetooth headphones with our console. And I was like, okay, that's kind of fair. And then I sat back and thought about it. And I was like, wait, what other consoles let you just use Bluetooth headsets with them? I don't think almost any do. I know the PS4 doesn't, and I don't know if the PS5 does. I didn't even try it, but I don't know that other consoles even offer that connectivity like that. Do you guys know? Like, I've always had to use a dongle or something special with my PS4, and I haven't even tried it with my PS5. And I know my last Xbox did not let me just hook up Bluetooth headphones to it, and it just saw it. And so I was like, I wasn't mad at Nintendo for allowing Bluetooth to happen to the Switch and have to deal with the wires.
I don't, to answer your question, I don't know if it works on the PS5 because I always buy a headset that works. I do. Right. The last PlayStation I know for sure let me do that was the PS3. I don't remember either with the PS4 because, again, I know what I'm going to buy beforehand, so I have all the pieces in place, so I actually never even tried it. I don't think that it worked with the PS4. I don't know if it works with the PS5. I don't remember if it works with my Xbox One. But I didn't see this particular people saying this about the Switch, but what I saw more so was how that, like, well, yeah, you compare this to it, but they're blocking you from using a Bluetooth microphone. So but
they don't have talking anyway.
Well, I know, but I mean, I think not completely, but I think that was part of it. They thought that, like, if Bluetooth was enabled, you could just do that and you could circumvent this whole stupid app thing that they got going on and this other dongle jackery that they make you deal with in order to just have a party chat on a system in 2021. So I didn't see personally people complaining that they had let you set it up to where you can use Bluetooth to the console. In fact, I think most people are pretty happy about that. It's just that it's like the most it's just hat in hand with Nintendo. It's like, we'll give you something that you want, but we're not going to give you all of what you want because that would just be too easy. We're going to make it complicated. It's like, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not a developer. I don't know what it takes to do this. Maybe it's actually difficult to do it the other way, but I would think if you get in there in the code and you, like, enable Bluetooth connection, how much harder can it be, like, along with the microphone? I mean, like,
well, because they don't have chat built into their games anyway.
Again, though, it's 2021, so that's a problem they shouldn't be having anyways.
I feel you, but that's my argument for the whole thing is, like, I just Googled it while you were looking. Series X, Xbox One, PS5, PS4. None of them support Bluetooth headphones.
Right.
Like, to me, just like buy some Beats and hook them up to the console. None of them.
Yeah.
And so, like, the fact that this at least is audio is nice, knowing that they already have this weird thing with, I think it's a family safety thing that they're trying to
probably
not let just you be able to talk over the airwaves. And so there's a part of me that feels like that's really annoying. I haven't needed to talk to anybody on Nintendo, but I can see why if you were somebody who played with your friends all the time, you got to go through the app. You're like, why don't I just call them on the phone? Like, I get that that's annoying, but I'm just glad that they enabled this Bluetooth thing because that was a pain in my butt to always have that wire, especially when I was playing in the bed and having the wire there. I just always hated it. So I'm just so glad that they let Bluetooth be on this one. I think it's a good thing.
Also, Dongle Jackery is my favorite Irish folk band, so I was glad Chris brought them up.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they are a good one. Flogging Molly and Dongle Jackery. I mean, those are
the
like
two.
Dongle, hat and hand. Yeah, they're
Jackery.
Like left and your right, man. They'll just go together like, you know, mashed potato and gravy.
Yep.
Yeah, peas and carrots. Oh my gosh.
Red wine and cauliflower.